everybody, and welcome back to another video. My name is Kayla Nicole. This is my channel, Intuitively Me, and here I like to pull on different energy, raise the vibration of the collective, and just tap into my gifts. I just posted a video below and I just jumped into the next one without cleaning up or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. This is going to be a collective energy reading for the signs, fire signs, all fire signs. With this new reading that I'm going to be doing, I was told that I would be able to pull on specific signs to give them a collective overlook of what they can look forward to, advice of what they need to do, just insightful things. So this is going to be for the fire signs. So the fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Now this doesn't have to be in any specific placements. This could be in any placement that you have, or if you feel you're embodying the fire sign energy, or if the title just calls to you. Okay, so I did say in my earlier video that I am going to be switching it up. I am not a tarot card reader. I do not tap into that kind of energy. I am an intuitive prophetess, I would say. I get messages straight from the Holy Spirit and divine and the spirits, guides, angels, and I just relay the messages to you. I use oracle cards to just connect with numbers, pictures, and just an easier way to connect with you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Spirit, God, angels, divine, and ancestors, please give me an overall energy of what the fire sign collective can look forward to. These readings and these energy pulls can resonate with you anytime you see them. Okay, energy is fluid, so when you come across it, it could be for you. First card is resilience. Beautiful, and that's number 21. I will show you all the cards. Resilience. 21 breaks down to a 3. Okay, this is also a gibbous moon. I think a lot of the fire signs right now have been going through a lot. You guys have been putting in a lot of work. You guys have been having a lot of burdens. You guys have been, I see, going through even some physical pain. And without anything, you guys are still pushing. Still carrying on. Still striving for more, for better. You feel tired, you feel worn down, you feel like you can't go anymore, but you're being resilient. You're waiting for that breakthrough. You're waiting to get to the top of the mountain. But there's so many snakes, so many people trying to get through, trying to get you down, trying to take what you have. Or whatever you're going through, there's so much people trying to go after that same thing. I'm getting that feeling of like crabs in a bucket, and you just keep trying to get to that top. This lady here is walking up a mountain and she has this huge little sack, on her back, and it's almost as big as she is. And she's trying so hard. She's already hunched over, almost falling down, but her clothes are torn. She's got sweat, she's tired, but she's still going. And what she's carrying on her back is just a bunch of like tentacles and snakes and weeds, and it's just like, is what I'm going after even really worth it? Is what I'm carrying on my back even worth it at the end of the day? Is what I'm hearing. Go ahead and like this video if it resonates with you. It really does help show that you guys support me. Okay, so that was resilience. The next card out is action. Action. This is a beautiful card. It looks like almost this ballerina, this angelic dancer, just radiating in all kinds of light and The number is 15. That breaks down to a 6. 6 in tarot is also like recognition. I'm thinking the 6 of Wands for some reason. It reminds me of that. Like, yeah, like recognition, action. You're waiting for that action. You're waiting for that recognition. You're waiting for that light, that breakthrough, I feel. Through all your resilience, you're waiting for that breakthrough. Through all that hard work, you're waiting for that breakthrough, I'm feeling. Whatever that may be, with work, with a relationship, with a career, with a dream, with a hobby, whatever that is for you, I'm feeling like you have been putting in a lot of work. You have been resilient. You have been pushing through. But then I'm also getting that what she's carrying, is it even worth it? I keep hearing that. Is it worth it? Is this basket that she's carrying really connected to her heart? Or is it just a bunch of weeds, is what I'm hearing. But you're putting in that action, okay? Next card out is fear. And that's number 11, which breaks down to a 2. Look at that. Fear. So I feel in this card, this person is out, this woman dressed in black is out there. She's got all these crows all around her, and her arms, her wrists are tied. So it's almost as if the crows are pulling her in every direction, almost like these tentacles being dragged along. And you're putting in this action, you're wanting this breakthrough, but I just keep feeling like you're being pulled in every which way direction, and inside, you're in a fetal position. Inside, you're in fear. Inside, you're unsure. Inside, you really don't know. But inside, there is that light still. Inside, as she's in there, do you see that light? So in the exterior, I feel a lot of my fire signs are fighting and pushing and doing all this action and trying to, you know, withhold something and resilient with something, but inside you're almost in fear, as if you're not even sure, because in the exterior you're being pulled from left and right in every direction. But there is that light inside. So maybe some of you guys have to go back inside. Wow. Next card is self-reflection, guys. Wow. Which is a number 17, which breaks down to an 8. I'm getting this message so clear. So yes, my fire signs, you guys, on the exterior, you're putting in all this hard work, all this dedication, but look at what she's carrying. A bunch of weeds, a bunch of tentacles and snakes. Though she looks so tired and worn out and drained. And you're putting in all this action, expecting to be this. Expecting to be this dancer, this beautiful, wanting that recognition, wanting that, but there is fear there. It's time to self-reflect. It's time to go back inside. It's time to look within. It's time to ask yourselves the hard questions. It's time to look inside yourself. Maybe some of you guys were doing all of this for the external. And maybe now in 2022, it's time to revamp, I'm hearing. It's time to look back within yourself to understand what it is that truly is your purpose, that truly makes you happy. Wow. Oh, and wow, okay. And then focus, which is 14 breaking down to a 5. This is a beautiful card. It's time that this fire sign collective need to focus and look at what is on her third eye. It's a butterfly. So you guys need to focus to now transform. I'm also seeing with self-reflection and focus a lot of water. So to gain this ability, guys, like these cards here, the resilience, the action, and the fear are so dark. These 3 cards are so dark, it's like nighttime. Even this action card, she wants to be a beacon of light. She wants to be that dancer, but look, she's still surrounded in darkness. Do you see that? However, when you come to self-reflection and focus, the light is starting to show, and the blue, to me, blue represents intuition. Blue represents communication, emotion. Emotion. That's it. Emotion. It's time, my fire signs, turn within, self-reflect, and bring out that emotion. Transform whatever this action is that you're taking and add emotion, focus into it. Use your intuition. Wow, that's beautiful. I don't know how my personal cards are going to work. I'm going to pull one and feel. I'm still iffy with these personal cards because they are such a different energy than these readings. Spirit guides, angels, please give me a clear, accurate message for this fire sign collective. Please give me a clear, accurate message for this fire sign collective. Is there anything that needs to come through right now? Anything that they need to work on? What do they need to focus on? What do they need to self-reflect on? What do their emotions need to be focused on? Anything that wants to come out? Someone told me half-truths, so I felt like I had to walk away. This could be regarding a relationship, a partnership, a business-ship, something that you've invested a lot of time in, you've stuck out and been resilient with. You had a lot of resilience with. Something that you've been putting in a lot of action for and waiting to see a breakthrough, but the breakthrough has not come yet. Maybe somebody told you half-truth about this. If you do this and you put all your energy in this, you'll get this outcome. Maybe you've walked away from your emotions because you were too busy putting in work on a wish and a hope and a promise. But now you're being asked to self-reflect. I think with this energy coming out where somebody told me half-truth, so I felt like I had to walk away. I feel like you are already in the self-reflection phase. But now it's time to focus, guys. Now it's time to take all that self-reflection, focus, use your emotion, and transform. With that butterfly, it's time to transform. I'm going to go ahead and get a daily guidance angel. And then I think we're going to close up this reading. This is beautiful. If you guys resonate with this reading, please go ahead and give it a like. All right. Blessing in disguise. Wow. Wow. I love the way that spirit comes through. And guys, every reading I have done so far, I feel like I want to cry because I can feel the Holy Spirit around me. I am here in this room, but I am not here in this room. I am tapping into such a high level of energy and collective energy. It is out of this world. My fire signs, no matter what you've been putting this work in and feeling like it's a burden, I'm feeling like time wasted. You've been waiting to see this action. You've been waiting to see the light and the dancing and the freedom and the breakthrough, but you're in fear because you have self-reflected as almost that it's not gonna come, or what you've invested in is done. I'm hearing some even let it go or needs to let it go. And all this pain, all this fear, all this action you're feeling, is it for nothing? But it's time for you to focus, express your emotion, and transform with that butterfly. I can't get off of the butterfly right on her third eye. And the blue is emotion. It's also communication. So maybe you guys have to speak your emotions. Communicate what it is that you're feeling. Because it's all a blessing in disguise. God does not put you through battles for nothing. God does not make you endure all this burden and pain for nothing. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. I can feel your emotion, guys. We know you're in fear. Go within. Find that light, that little flame. It's time to go in, to self-reflect on who you are, not to the outside world, to who you are to yourself, who you are to God. It's time you focus. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reason behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayers in the best way. My fire signs, just know that God, the universe, whoever you call on, is right there with you. That light is inside yourself and always has been. It's time for the self-reflection. It's time for you to tap into your voice and to find that emotion. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.